say your name and badge number. Get back. Stop that music. I'm in a public place. I can film whatever I can see. Photography is not a crime. Photography is not a crime. Photography is not a crime.
I'd like to welcome you to the John Ligato Show. I'm John Ligato.
Here's Johnny.
So they pulled over some older lady. So it looks like they got.
Back up a little bit.
Looks like they got some older lady here.
Can you back up a little bit?
I don't do favors, bro.
Okay, back up a little bit. You're way too close.
I'm not way too close.
You're in front of my police car. Back up to my police car. Back up.
I'm
back
not.
Up.
Don't
back up.
get close to me, dude. You're invading my space.
We're doing an investigation. I need you to back up. Back up. We are doing an investigation. I need you to back up.
Call your supervisor.
I need you to back up.
Call your supervisor.
You understand? You're way too close. It is the public space.
There's no distance.
It is public space. Officer Rodriguez 592. We're doing an investigation and you need to back up.
Dude, quit walking close to me, dude.
Back up.
Quit
You're
walking
way too close to our investigation.
Dude, back up. You don't have authority over me, bro.
A frequent auditor quote, you don't have authority over me, bro. Well, think about that statement. The implication is that any citizen can choose to obey some or none of the laws. And they actually justify their anarchy by quoting laws.
You don't have authority over me, bro. Back up. California Penal Code 148G. Filming the police is my
You can
right.
film. I'm not telling you can't film.
So go back to work, bro.
Up.
Hey, Sergeant, or whoever you are, get this guy away from me, man. What'd you say? What's your name and badge number?
Tucker, 493.
Tucker 493. What's your name and badge number?
I just told you already, Officer Rodriguez 592.
Rodriguez what? 592? Back up, dude. You're violating my rights and my personal space right now. You want to get fired, dude? $500,000 lawsuit? Back up. Is your body cam on?
It's on.
Is it? Red light's not blinking. You sure it's on? Back up. Dude, do not.
Don't step close to our traffic stop, okay?
Bro, there's no distance, bro. I do this all the time, bro. Dude, you better back up, dude. You better back up. This is a public space, but you can't impede me from exercising a First Amendment right. Hey, I do this all the time, bro. There's no set distance on how close I can be. If there is, state of law.
Each crime scene is unique. For example, a traffic stop requires a much smaller area than, say, a murder scene where evidence can be spread out for a mile. But officers at a traffic stop can determine the distance, and it's based on an actual law.
Hey, I do this all the time, bro. There's no set distance on how close I can be. If there is, state of law, state of penal code.
Okay, tell me what it is then.
California Penal Code 148. Public place, I have the right to be here.
Okay, not within our investigation.
There, put up crime tape. Put up crime tape, bro. You guys are going to lose your job.
Okay.
Yeah, put up crime tape. You might as well follow his lead, dude. Because he's at least doing something right. He's putting up crime tape. Officer safety. Officer safety. Shut the f*** up.
So I'm just going to have you stay a little bit.
No, don't give me directives, bro. Or female. Why you keep blocking me and impeding me, bro? This is a public place. Are you going to block me on the public sidewalk, too? It's not your stop. It's not your stop, dude. This is how you want to act? Look at this, you guys. Dude, you're going to get fired, bro. $500,000 lawsuit. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look, he's putting up crime tape, look.
All right, you're now inside a crime scene.
Yeah, once it's all four-cornered off. Once it's all four-cornered off, you let me know. And if you want to arrest me, it's going to be a $500,000 lawsuit. Your name will be attached to the lawsuit.
That's fine.
It sure is.
Yep, there you go.
What's your rank?
I'm just an officer, man.
You're just an officer? Yeah, it checks out. Look at this, you guys. They put up crime tape for a traffic stop because they're too scared of a camera. California Penal Code 148G. Learn the law, dude. How long you been an officer? A year? 6 months? You know, training's only 6 to 8 weeks, bro, for you. You ain't. You're a public servant. You're supposed to respect my rights and protect my rights.
So how close can citizens get to a crime scene, and at what point does a distance become a crime? Well, let's visit an identical crime scene, a traffic stop, and learn about the crime of interference.
If you're a passenger, you don't have to identify.
You are now breaking the law. You're interfering with the
Voice alone can't be deemed interference.
Yes, it is interference. You think you
Voice alone can't be. What's your name and badge number?
It's printed on my shirt. Move out of the way.
Are you trying to intimidate me?
I'm not trying to intimidate you.
So why are you so close to me?
Okay, give me your ID. You've interfered with an investigation. If you refuse to give me your ID, you're going to jail. Hey, go ahead.
Get your supervisor on the scene.
I don't need a supervisor. You can see him down at the jail. You're going to jail for interference.
What's interference? Just so you saying
interfering with my investigation.
You know, that's a great question.
You're going to jail for interference.
What's interference?
A great question. What is interference? Well, every auditor will make the false claim that interference requires a physical act. But the legal definition is different. It's when an individual willfully hinders, delays, or obstructs any law enforcement officer while they're discharging their duties. Simply explain, if you make it more difficult for a cop to do their job, it is interference.
Just so you saying
interfering with my investigation.
All right, he got his. All right, he got his hand.
You have no right to interfere with an investigation.
He put his hands on me. Can I put my phone in my pocket? So deprivation of rights under the code of law.
No,
not at all.
I have a right to record.
You do.
You can record. I don't care.
So you saying because I said something that's interfering?
You can stay away.
Get your supervisor on the scene before you make a big mistake.
Let's go.
You see this? I don't need a supervisor.
Okay, get your sergeant, get your lieutenant on the scene.
You're going over to my car.
3106. We have another 95 out here.
Hey, you think you know the law?
So you going in my pockets right now? Yes, I don't consent to searches or seizures.
You are interfering with my investigation.
I don't consent to search. Get your super. So you turn my phone off too?
I did, yes.
Okay, you turn.
You know, now the auditors will argue that police should ignore the words. But when you look at the totality of the situation, late at night, a stranger approaches and starts screaming. It makes it more difficult to do their job. And if you still don't believe me, let's go to the auditor's gold standard, Sean Reyes, the Long Island auditor.
Can I help you?
What's your name?
You can back up, please.
This is a public sidewalk.
This is a traffic stop. You need to back up.
This is a public sidewalk.
You can't walk up behind us.
Sidewalk. Hey, listen.
Back up.
Listen, you don't know me.
Back up.
You don't know me.
I'm telling you to back up.
Like you.
I'm telling you to back up.
I don't care. Who do you think?
Back up.
Millions of people watch.
Back up.
I'm telling you.
Yes. Back up.
You gonna tase me?
Yeah.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
Back up.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
This is a traffic stop. You do not belong here.
I have a right to film the police.
You can go over there. You're interrupting.
No, I'm not.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
For what? I'm on the
You're under
sidewalk,
arrest.
sir.
You're under arrest for hindering. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Sir.
Turn around and put your hands
on the
behind. I'm telling you right now, bud. Put your hands behind your back.
All right. Listen.
Don't reach in your pockets. Put your hands behind your back.
Sir, I'm not interfering with that.
We have an identical situation with Reyes as the other guy. Late at night, and he's interfering with a traffic stop. But since Sean Reyes is the auditing Dalai Mama, it's safe to assume that Sean gets the officer to release him and apologizes, right?
Sir, I'm not interfering with anything. I'm on a sidewalk.
You're under arrest. I told you.
For what?
Hindering. Have a seat.
Yes, sir.
What I do for a living, I'm a constitutional activist.
Okay.
And what I do is I film the police.
Okay.
From publicly accessible areas.
You can stand over there and film us from the front. You cannot walk up. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I was going that way. You didn't.
No. You walked up behind us, and when I told you to back up, you're telling me this is a sidewalk. No, you can't get this close.
I'm walking down that way.
When the police are conducting an investigation.
I understand
No.
that, sir.
You don't understand.
I do this for a living, sir. I really listen.
Okay, but I'm explaining it to you.
I just want to tell you, millions of people see my videos, sir. I'm telling you. You can look it up. It's called Long Island Audit. I'm from New York.
It makes no difference to me about the videos. Listen to me.
No, I'm not saying that.
Do you want me to explain to you?
Yes.
Okay. We will allow you to video. I don't care if you're standing over in the parking lot where I can see you, away from the traffic stop. You're not walking up behind me.
No, I wasn't trying.
No. You walked from over there to right here. You're not walking up. Listen to me.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're not going to get the full answer unless you just stop.
I'm going to listen to you, sir.
You walked from that car over there, this direction, right behind my truck, to the back corner of my truck.
That's why
right here. Okay? And I told you no.
That's why I recorded.
I said back up.
I wasn't.
Okay, you don't want to listen. So we'll go ahead and charge, okay? And then you can
listen,
no, it's not come on. You're under arrest. But you didn't want to listen to me. You wanted to argue with me to the point where I had to take my taser out because you didn't want to stop approaching us.
So listen, how about you let me go on my way, and we're not gonna.
Nope.
And we're not gonna.
You're going to jail.
Nope.
That's it. I'm not messing around with it, man. Because I believe in your rights. Listen to me. I believe in your.
I stand up for the Constitution. Sir, I got sergeants, lieutenants who have my back. I got county officials in my.
I don't care.
Sean's essentially telling the cop that he's a very important guy and you can't screw with him.
I got sergeants, lieutenants who have my back. I got county officials in my.
I don't care.
I had no ill intent.
You took my whole attention away from this stop over here.
I'm sorry for doing that, but I'm apologizing.
Who is that?
I'm apologizing.
I don't care about your apology. You are under arrest.
They take Sean Reyes back to the Hooskow, where he posts his bail. Then he files complaints against this police officer, and then sues Hartford County for millions of dollars. And he actually did all that. But a funny thing happened on the way to court.
On May 4th, right after he was arrested, the defendant repeatedly apologized to the deputy for his actions and asked to be released. This was something that he did not share when he released his initial 24-second video.
You know, we'll all probably watch many more videos where auditors claim that interference or hindering requires a physical act. But as you see him today, it's an auditor myth.
Name and badge number? So you're not going to identify? Excuse me, ma'am, name and badge number? It's real simple. Name and badge number. Come on, don't do this. All right. So this piece put up crime tape because of this clown.
You needed a good definition?
What crime was she committing for you to put up crime tape?
I was protecting her from you.
You know, I leave you today with what the officer said. I was protecting her from you. Think about that. The John Ligato Show is being brought to you from right outside the gates of Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in beautiful North Carolina. If you like the show, like and subscribe. Semper Fidelis.